Cebu, one of the bigger islands in the Philippines. For those in the know, a holidaymaker's paradise with great tourist potential. The refuse of the metropolis ends up here, one of the 3 rubbish dumps on the island. For 3,000 men, women and children, the garbage tip is their home. They work here, sleep here, give birth to their children here. In the sweltering heat, they poke around for reusable materials, which they then sell for a pittance to recycling firms. Paper, plastic, metal. Material they use to make their homes. Huts made of garbage as a refuge for families that have found work and support nowhere else. Absolute poverty has driven them to the rubbish dump.
The people come from neighboring islands, from other slums in the city that have either been demolished or dismantled, or even from the neighboring islands where the economic situation is far worse than on Cebu. In many cases, small farmers who know that relatives of theirs live and work here on the rubbish dump.
When Professor Heinz Kulüke discovered the settlement more than 15 years ago, he was shocked. Undying smoke clouds surrounded the huts, poisonous fumes that lead to illness. The eyes of the inhabitants are red. Many have lung diseases. Children get themselves dangerous burns in the piles of burning rubbish. Sometimes the little ones are bitten by rats. Another of the ever-present dangers of the rubbish dump is the heavy equipment of the refuse companies. Bulldozers and garbage trucks cannot see children. 40 dead children were recorded in just 1 year. Even during filming, we were witnesses of the catastrophic conditions. It's just 2 hours ago that a 12-year-old boy was run over here. They've piled up 4 tons where a child has just been squashed.
He had no chance. The wheels went straight over his head. When I speak to the people here about the subjects we normally speak about, it's totally impossible, because everyone is telling you about the accident, and everyone is talking about the shock the mother experienced. She was then called to identify her dead child.
Experiences such as these kept troubling the professor. Again and again he went to the rubbish dump. But what could he do?
So my first thought was simply that the people had to be helped. I tried to speak to people with the various authorities, but wherever I went I was turned away. I just realized that there was hardly any interest among the public and the city officials in helping these people, because officially they just didn't exist. That made me think that to find out more about the people, I have to first live and work with the people myself. And that's why I decided to just go to the rubbish dump, and then to live and work with the people. I stuck it out for a month here myself. That means working with the people during the day. Then I got a little hot here and gradually got used to being a garbage person.